joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Hello. Welcome to New York, home court advantage for the Knicks.
First, the boy, Chancellor.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Mozgov at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Calderon for three, and he gets it to go.
He's one of the guys they don't mind taking three in transition when he's that open. He's lethal out there.
Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they're bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being as a result.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade, and that got them going, I think.
Smith for three.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
Lopez kicks to Calderon. Back to Lopez. Out to Anthony. Lock at 6. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances.
Oh, good. It wasn't that foul, was it?
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers. Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to get him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
From deep. Nice shot by Vujacic. Vujacic has got himself on the board with 3 minutes.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
I said, I see you, man.
Calderon dishes to Vujacic. Pass to Carmelo. And that comes off the assist by Calderon. 7 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
They are really doing a nice job establishing the presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter. And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the chance.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that, but you're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Sasha Vujacic. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Thompson's checked in. Anthony, the pass to Calderon. Anthony against Irving. Anthony's shot is off.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Kevin Sheriff, and he's checked in for Lopez. Derek Williams comes in for Porzingis. Langston Galloway's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Grant in for Jose Calderon. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
And Cleveland making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. Aflalo, that's good.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Jefferson. Dellavedova kicks to front. The dish to Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That free throw good from Thompson. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Last season ended with the Knicks pretty much packing it in, but Clark, it didn't start out good.
You know what? Not at all. I mean, the Knicks were picked by many, Kevin, to be a playoff team last season. Clearly, things did not go as planned.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Dellavedova dishes to Fry. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Fry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And it became clear, thinking about the Knicks again, I mean, it made sense for a team with injuries and being in disarray on the floor to just battle for that lottery.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Grant. Williams kicks to a follow. And here we go. Shepherd heading to the hoop. Williams with the block. Cleveland moving it around. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, big fella. Throwing it down with a vengeance.
Grant kicks to a follow. The kick out to Williams. Jacks up a 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jaren Grant. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over that.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness. I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
That one drops. He ties it up. A follow outside. Hands it from downtown. Aflalo's got 5 points so far.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. New York ahead, up 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players have a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
Calderon is out there with Vujacic. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Porzingis in at the fourth. There the group. New York will start the second. LeBron kicks to Long. And he gets it to go.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Back to Calderon. Here's Vujacic. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Irving passes to Moscow. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch. And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation. And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
The shot's good from Irving.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Now the pass to Calderon. To the paint. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Calderon. Calderon got his 5th assist in this one. James dishes to Smith. 3-pointers off the mark.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Irving's got the ball. The quick look, no good that time. Now here's Anthony. He's got 9. Vujicic kicks to Anthony. From the arc, they get it back. Lopez passes to Anthony. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
How about the way he's able to aim
Boy, I
his
finna
body
lose.
to shield the
Watch
big
this.
fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. He made it.
Here we go back to my
look easy
fucking
that time.
man.
He played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
So timeout call here. The first for Cleveland.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out, and sometimes the best way to do that is with the timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Aflalo dishes to Williams. Back to Aflalo. Good. Nice assist for Williams. And it's 7 points for Aaron Aflalo. Here's LeBron. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Right side, Williams. A 3. Good. Aflalo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Here's Fry. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Damn, I just need to be patient.
Hands on the shot, and he'll have 3 chances at the line.
Listen, the Knicks had a hard time scoring last year. Just lacked any real presence in the paint. And lacking that paint threat makes things easier for the opposing defense.
You know, at the Knicks, they were second to last in field goal percentage from the front side. Granted, they were hit by injuries. It seemed like all over the place all season.
Yeah, you know, with that poor field goal percentage shooting and being top 3 in field goal attempts on the year, not a good combination.
LeBron with 12 points for him. Smith drives in, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
No good from Clark. That'll do it for the first half. Knicks lead by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Trying to flip it on you, but it's not. Come on.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And now the third quarter about to get going. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Thompson down low with Mozgov. LeBron James is out there with Irving, and it's Love in at the small forward. Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
LeBron drives in.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Vujicic kicks to Anthony. Lets it fly. Releases from the wing and drills it. Anthony's got the lead up to 10 now for New York.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Well, I know last year the Knicks seemed to me to be very passive offensively, and that can sometimes be the case when you're trying to learn the triangle offense, but they never seem to attack the rim at all.
James. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Up high and down hard with the one hand.
Got a little extra force for that one, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt. 1 made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Irving drives in. From deep. But they'll get another chance. A shot by LeBron. No good. Anthony with it. Picked up by Love. Back to Anthony. The feed to Calderon. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Calderon's got 5 now.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
And Jose Calderon gets the whistle that time. J.R. Smith's checked in for Thompson. Anthony against Love. 6 to shoot. It's LeBron with the drive. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
And New York making a change. Aflalo's checked in. Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that defense showed everything.
Really did, and I thought the big three found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots. And James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
Irving kicks to James. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Lopez. For Porzingis. And it's Grant in for Jose Calderon. And then for Cleveland, Channing Frye's checked in for Mazda. Shumpert comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Shumpert with the steal. And the foul called on Kevin Serafin. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Cavaliers have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. Williams, he's checked in for Anthony. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
The Knicks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
No denying that injuries were a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron James was otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the finals.
And Derek Williams is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He will go to the line to shoot 2.
And for the Cavs last season, their toughest test would be in the finals against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just couldn't handle the Warriors for a full series. A great run to the finals, and surely they'll want to return there this season.
Aflalo kicks to Galloway, and stolen by James. And the jam by James Smith.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Well, nobody said, Greg, being in the NBA was with a faint of heart. The Knicks in a few short years have gone from a playoff team, unfortunately, to the worst team in the NBA.
Hard to fathom, Kevin, that the Knicks did enter last season with playoff aspirations, but that quickly vanished. They were just completely overmatched and overrun.
Thompson is checked in for the Cavaliers.
Actually, 2 more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bring it down
sir.
hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Aflalo, the basket to Galloway. Aflalo kicks to Galloway. Back to Aflalo. Off target with his 3. 1 second left. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. New York ahead, up 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. The Knicks leading by 4. They've got Porzingis. Aflalo is out there with Anthony. Then there's Calderon. And it's Grant in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
Shumpert dishes to Irving. Johnson.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
New York's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Anthony, the pass to Grant. And Anthony gets double teamed. Fires from the line. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending play. Yeah, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Lopez is checked in for New York. LeBron James on the wing. He is guarded by Afflalo. LeBron's shot is good.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint. Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I've got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. We can't let up now. If we stay and make a few plays, we'll be right back in it. His message was clear. Stay the course, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. J.R. Smith's checked in for Moscow. He'll go, and the New York Blues cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from LeBron.
He always knows where his teammates are going to be. Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Anthony kicks to Calderon. Outside Anthony. LeBron grabs the miss.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, it's hard to see them recover.
Let's go, boy. Doing it for the broadcast.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Lopez dishes to Calderon. Here's Anthony. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Smith. Thompson right side. Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Lopez has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3 from Anthony. Anthony missing again. Irving kicks to Smith. Fires from deep. It'll go. And the New York Blues cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Irving.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Calderon passes to Anthony. On the way to Afflalo. He kicks it to Lopez. Pass to Porzingis. And stolen by James. Here's Shumpert. And it's thrown down.
Let's go, boys.
You might not have expected him to go for the steal there. But boy, oh boy, did it ever work out.
Cortez Cavaliers.
I love that. I mean, at this stage of a tight game, all too often teams play not to lose. They need to be in the lead right now. He had to take a chance there.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Anthony dishes to Afflalo. Outside Anthony. Feeds to Lopez. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good. And the Knicks lead by 1. Fortunately, the Knicks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Now, here's Calderon. To the inside. Anthony. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to strike for 2. That's on LeBron James.
Your team's points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. Irving can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Anthony with it. He's picked up by James. And Anthony gets double teamed. And it goes out of
Let's go. Who is that nigga, Anthony? Who is that?
That one's off Anthony.
Who is that?
Turnover there, and at a bad time, too.
Brought the niggas
Guy
on
who
it.
every possession.
Sasha Vujicic is checked in for New York. Smith kicks to Irving. Dishes it to Mozgov.
It's in!
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Let's go.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shepard's checked in. And so here is New York. It's a 1-point game. Outside Anthony. Lopez sets a screen for Anthony. Lopez kicks to Vujicic. Can't cash it. Yes! And the
Oh.
it's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort.
Going
than
for the
that.
win. Going for the win.
Those are some big-time heroics at the strike. A little bit of defense, and they can put this one in the win column.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They trailed by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Smith. For the
Oh! Yeah!
It goes at the buzzer. Boy,
For the street.
better than that.
Phenomenal finish.
Get out of here.
Boy, are you kidding me?
Get out of here.
Kidding me. I guess really, that's about the only way we
Should've
can
jumped.
the game like this.
Oh, I gotta go. Let me see. Good game. Melo put out that 21. Ron James 25. Oh shit.
And I'm out, man. I gotta go to work.